Hey, Jay here, EscobarJ.com, your best bud, and this video is going to be the ketogenic diet explained simply. Now, the ketogenic diet, I've been doing it for over, just my quick story, I've been doing it for over probably a year and a half now. I've known about it for the last probably 5 years, but I haven't really taken it serious until the last year and a half. Back in 2018, my son was born in April 3rd of 2018, and at that point I weighed 235 pounds. And since that point, it took a few months for us to start getting on the keto diet, but once we started taking it seriously, we started really eating correctly and just really embracing the keto diet. Over the course of a year and a half, actually over the course of like 8 months, I lost 75 pounds with the keto diet. In addition to high intensity interval training every single day and exercise and being committed to doing both of those things, and then eventually incorporating intermittent fasting into that mix. But today I just want to talk about the ketogenic diet and what the ketogenic diet is and just explain it in very simple terms. So the ketogenic diet, it basically means that when you eat certain foods and you stick to a certain regimen, you're switching your body from burning glucose into using ketones for fuel. That's where you get the ketogenic diet. That's where it comes from, is ketones. And essentially what that means is it's kind of like running your car on premium fuel instead of unleaded fuel. That's the really simple way that I like to put it. If you've ever put premium fuel in your car, yes, it costs more, but it helps your car to run much more efficiently. It doesn't pollute as much. It's just much better for your car's engine. It's that same thing with the ketogenic diet. When you switch eating sugar and you stop eating sugar, you stop eating carbohydrates, under 30 to 50 grams a day of carbohydrates, what that does is it allows your body to start using ketones in your blood for fuel. And what that tells your body to do is it tells your body to start using your fat stores for fuel and to burn those fat stores instead of glucose. And the glucose goes through the glycolysis process and the Krebs cycle in your cells. I'm sure you've heard about that back in school. I'm not going to get into that, but essentially you're just switching it over from that glucose over to ketones. And it's a much cleaner fuel for your body. It's almost like you have a bunch of motivational speakers, millions and millions of motivational speakers flooding through your body and flooding through your cells. And the best way to describe it is some of the symptoms you'll see is you'll start to be able to think more clearly, and see it's very similar to that car analogy that I gave you, but there's much more benefits to it. You start losing weight because you start using your fat stores for fuel instead of sugar. You feel better. You have cleaner energy running through your system. You don't have any mental fog. You don't get that food coma feeling ever. And the cool thing about keto is that, especially when you're starting out, you don't necessarily have to like limit yourself to like a certain calorie intake a day. Like I eat pretty much all that I want. I just keep it in the realm of the keto diet. But I eat pretty much as I want until I'm full. But the cool thing about the ketogenic diet is it keeps you fuller longer. You don't get as hungry faster. You can wake up in the mornings easier. You can fall asleep faster and better, and you get better sleep. You think more clearly. You have mental clarity. It's like there's so many beneficial things to it, and you don't really realize those secondary and tertiary benefits until later, once you've been on the diet for quite some time and you've committed to it. And there is a process that when you first get into what's called ketosis, it can shock the body a little bit, and you can go through what's called the keto flu. And I'm not going to get too far deep into that rabbit hole, but just be aware that when you're switching your body and switching your diet for the first time, your body's not used to that. And so it will tend to react a certain way. And once you get past that keto flu, I'll make another video later explaining what that is, how that process works, and what you can do to minimize or avoid it altogether. But once you get past that point, you feel amazing. You feel fantastic. So that's kind of the ketogenic diet explained very simply. Just think about it like running premium fuel through your car instead of unleaded fuel. Your car runs more efficiently. It doesn't pollute the air as much. It's much better for your car. Some premium fuels have like Techron in it, which can help clean the internal parts of your car. And using the ketogenic diet can do that same thing. It can help clear your gut bacteria, help reset your gut biome, microbiome, and produce those good prebiotics and probiotics that will help you with your digestive system a lot more. And that's kind of a different aspect of it, but that's kind of the way it's explained simply. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button, hit the little bell icon. Whole point of me doing these videos is to share it with as many people as possible, and by you liking, sharing, and subscribing, that helps me get it out to a lot more people. Other than that, I hope you're always learning. I hope you're always growing and always moving forward in a positive, upward direction. Be great, be safe, go out there and prosper, and be well. I'll see you in the next video.